Scrubs and scallywags, put your hooks and paws together for the meanest, ugliest, goriest spectacle of your lives.
Well, give me the gory details.
You want the gory details?
All right, just give me the gory details.
And she will call you later with all the gory details.
You owe me nothing but the gory details.
Don't leave out nothing. We love gory detail here.
You know, I would love to sit and go over every gory detail with you, that boy. And I want all the gory details.
I want all the gory details.
I want to hear all the gory details.
Here are the gory details, I guess.
Another gory details. Gory detail with which you speak.
The gory details. Recount all the gory details.
All the gory details.
All the gory details.
Here are the gory details.
Please leave out the gory details.
And all the gory details. Oh, that must have been a pretty gory spectacle.
In gory detail.
Which is going to have a gory feel to it.
Last one's a little more gory.
With all the gory details.
No gory details.
Tell her all the gory details, you snake.
Through methods somewhat gory.
But how?
Spare me.
Spare me.
Spare me.
Spare myself, me ship, me crew.
No, spare me.
Not a lover's quarrel, pal.
Spare me from what?
Of the gory details.
With gory stories.
It's not really scary, but gory.
Here's nature and all its gory.
Back in my gory days.
It's too gory.
It's pretty gory.
Gory.
The gory?
Gory?
Gory.
Gory. Gory.
Gory?
And give me the details.
Give me the details.
Details.
And spare no detail.
We're going to need details. Copious details.
I'll spare you the gory details.
I'll spare you the gory details.
You want the gory details? Yeah?
Oh boy, oof, feels good to be that coughing again. Oh hey, that's me. Let's get spooky. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and ghouls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hi, I'm your ghost with most of Sean Gorey, and I'll spare you the gory details. I'm excited to be coming to you guys live from the very first time from a little bit of Little Nightmares 3. We're a huge fan of this franchise. I can honestly say that Little Nightmares 1 is like a 10 out of 10 game, easily one of the best games I've ever played. And it's an even better game when you play the DLC with it, because you run into a character and play as a character that sort of intertwines with stuff. I thought your computer BSOD'd for a second in the background. Oh, no. Oh, blue screen of death. No, it was just confirming that we wanted to run the game. Thank you guys so much for the hype train, by the way. No, Coax, Soul, Ginger, Argos, Platypus. Welcome, friends. Good to see you guys again. I know, so Little Nightmares 1 is amazing. Little Nightmares 2 was also good. However, I don't think I loved it as much as 1. And Little Nightmares 2 might technically be a prequel to Little Nightmares 1. We play in 1 as a character named Six, and then in the DLCs you play as the runaway kid. And then in 2 you play as a character named Mono. And now I believe we're playing as characters named Low and Alone. I don't know who will be, but we're about to find out together. But for you guys who don't know, like, this game is a kind of like dark horror adventure platformer puzzle solver. There's some mobs you gotta avoid and try not to get eaten by. It's some pretty scary moments. We will have a brand new death counter going for this game, so we're going for a no deaths run because that's totally plausible here. Argos, I'd be very. When I was shopping for this game, I didn't see a bundle for 1, 2, and 3 altogether, or 2 and 3, but I think you can buy 1 and 2 in a bundle. So yeah. Soul says the reviews for this game were mixed. I guess we'll find out and put it to the test ourselves. So that's what we're doing here, friends. We're playing a little bit of Little Nightmares 3 and just going totally blind. This will be our first playthrough, and I'm dead excited. But before we go further, you might notice that above my head there's this giant blue donation bar and progress tracker, as well as a updated countdown timer and leaderboard for this little event we got going on towards the end of the year called Extra Life. And for those of you who don't know, Extra Life happens to be a day of bonjour! Extra Life happens to be this annual 24-hour charity gaming marathon. Oh, you thought it was the best, Ed? Okay, so that's high praise. This charity gaming marathon, we just play games for an entire day and helps raise funds for sick and injured kids in the Children's Miracle Network hospital of your choice. This could be a hospital in your own backyard or halfway across the globe, depending on where you're located, and it's absolutely free. All the funds you raise go directly towards helping the kids in the hospital of your choice, and it's pretty incredible. In fact, every 72 minutes, yo, Kirsten, speaking of Extra Life, thank you so much for that raid, buddy. Hello.
Hello there.
Perfect timing. Thank you so much for that raid. What were you playing? Tell me all about it. But every 72 minutes, every minute, scratch it, reverse it, every minute, 72 kids will actually enter, what's up, Kirsten, the Children's Miracle Network Hospital in need of life-saving care, and they will always get the care they deserve without ever receiving a bill, and that is just made possible through gamers like you, through donors like you, and through participants like you. I'm doing okay today. How are you? Are you back in university again? I can't remember. Yo, Coax has donated $6. Thank you so much, buddy. Making it rain here. Make it an even number. What does that put our total at? Probably 16,700. I'm waiting for this number right here to update. Either way, thank you so much, buddy. That was very nice of you. So that's what we're doing here. We're playing games and healing kids. Starting up with Capcom versus SNK Pro. SNK. I don't know what the SNK stands for. It's not Mortal Kombat. Street Fighter? It is. And it is. I've been here since mid-September, so not that long, but very busy. Good a day. Hopefully it goes quick. How much longer do you have? We talking like a couple more semesters or a couple more years? It did update over here to 16,700 square. It didn't do that here. Let me see if I can do that manually. Refresh. Look at that. It's updated. Just like that. Okay, but yeah, that's what we're doing here. And speaking of Extra Life, if you look over my shoulder, you'll see that our buddy Argos 101 Media used their Phantom Points here on Twitch. Look at that. To make me donate $1 amount of hard cash towards a great cause. That's exactly what we're gonna do here. So first things first, let me slap the cans on. Ow, I don't know why. That didn't hurt my head, but like, that hurt the back of my hand. And coax with the hydrate, thank you. I'll do that here in just a sec. That was weird. That was weird. You look thirsty. Well, thank you. Well, tell you what, we'll do the hydrate now. Cheers. Bob says hello. Your mouth is still in from the dentist? I remember you saying that you had an appointment this week. I didn't realize it's today. Well, hopefully that went well. I know you said your teeth were hurting, and I know you're trying to get other stuff done this week, so fingers crossed for both those. 2 years, maybe 3 if I do a placement year. Woof, a day, woof. I'm trying to, my hardest to do, as it would be a great thing to get into. So I have some career opportunities as marine biology is incredibly competitive. I would have never guessed that, Adia. I mean, considering that we live on this big blue planet and most of it is water and so much of it's unexplored, I feel like that'd be a huge thing, but fingers crossed, knock on wood, break a leg. No, that sounds amazing. I don't envy you. School's a lot. I found a plugin that does auto refresh that solves the issue. Kirstu, was it for like every source, or is it just specifically for the Extra Life donation bar? Because I've heard like other Extra Lifers talk about when they get a donation, either their bar or their helper doesn't update. I feel like the helper's pretty good, so you have to tell me about it. Didn't do really well. Heck yeah, Coax. I'm glad to hear that, buddy. SNK means Shin Nihon Kikaku, a company, so I assume characters from that game are made. Today I learned, Soul. Today I learned. Fatal Fury, King of Fighters. See, I'm not big in like the fighting game ring. There are so many. Like the Marvel vs. Capcoms. They just announced a Avatar, like the Airbender Legends fighting game. So you could be like Korra, Toph, Sokka, Aang. Like you get to do that, which is pretty awesome. And it looks like it's all hand-drawn, beautiful animation. It's not like 3D characters like some of the Dragon Ball games, which is another huge fighting game series. Gorey will play Smash all day. Accurate, Coax. In fact, during our Extra Life game day, we might do a little Smash tournament on the N64, so that's a thing. I'll smash the Gorey today. Any brothers, so I was curious to, feel free to DM me that through Discord, because I'd be very curious to see about that, because like, especially if it doesn't do like every few minutes, but like maybe you can transition scenes, I would like to hear more. Phrasing. Yes. You guys did see it too? Okay, so I'm not crazy. I saw it too. All right, well, we did the hydrate. Let me mark that as complete. Let me get my head out of the way. We'll do an Extra Life, and then we'll get rock and roll in the gameplay here. Let's go. There it is. That's what it'll sound like when one of you spots it. I'm scared. Is there another donation incentive? I'm scared. All right, so let me grab my Extra Life donation page here. I'm gonna go ahead. Yep, I hit refresh, and there's that new update. Thank you again, Coax. I'm gonna click that donate button, and this is a Phantom Point redemption. Let me go ahead and give Argos 101 Media the credit, and hopefully everything works. Boom. Kirstu, I see you just dropped a DM, so thank you so much. Argos, thank you for those Phantom Points. Let me mark those complete. Appreciate you. Let me catch up with chat here a little bit too. Adea says, yeah, especially in the UK, it's because it's not crazy amounts of funding because it's not high amounts of profit, which is annoying. That's such an important thing that it needs at the moment. Absolutely, Dale. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like, marine biology is kind of a big deal. Platypus says, I'm excited to watch you play this. It's really good. Platypus, I saw that it was on your wish list. I didn't realize you also picked it up. That's exciting. Well, if you say it's good, I'll take your word for it. You've been playing so many different games lately, like, and a lot of them are spooky, which of course we're happy about, and it's a perfect time to do it with it being Spoopy Month. It is what it is. I hear you, Day. I hear you. Oh, geez. There's a Toph from Avatar reference. I missed it. Like the I see it, or I saw that. That's funny. It's on my wish list. I haven't played it. Oh, you've been watching other people play it. That makes sense. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Send a message here, no longer in Discord. Perfect, Kirstu, perfect. Well, your DM here is just as good. I'll check that out, thank you. I just remembered it's 10 days until Plant vs. Zombies are planted. That's the one where it's like an actual PC game, right, Soul? It's not just on like the iPad or iPod. We might have to do another replay, Soul. Who knows? I'm pretty sure I got Dead Space figured out for tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Yo, Platypus, knock on wood, because when I picked it up through Steam, it won't even launch on my computer. I might have to check and see if I have like a disc for it. But that would involve like rehooking up my Xbox, which is caked in dust, so I wasn't that worried about it. There's tons of other stuff for us to play. Remastered graphics. Okay, I do want to say they do like a full widescreen there, so. Can't wait to tune in. Yes. 12 days till Abby Norrell's wedding. So excited. Oh my gosh, Ginger Chef, I will see you there. Did a test stream super early this morning. Okay. What's my Platypus is when I first tried to launch a Dead Space, I did not do a test stream. I'm like, why would this not work? It's on Steam. I should have known better. So that's on me. We played there, Billions. It's fine. Let's launch this up, friends. Adjust the brightness slider until the eye is barely visible. I'm going to do the opposite because when it's really dark on stream, you guys can't see SHIT. So I'm going to turn it up so you guys can actually see what's going on here. Melody, hello. Welcome to the stream. Go expecting games to work instead of as intended in this year of our Lord 2025 in this economy, Coax? I know. Give it a little darkness. So, Coax, besides you guys not being able to see anything, I'm surrounded by super bright lights, like this one right here that washes out my hand if I put it by there. So when a game is super dark, with the contrast of the lights, I can't see SHIT either. So unless I turn all the lights off and then play in the dark, we could do that, but then I'm playing in the dark. Welcome back, Melody. Welcome back. The power of the sun in the palm of your hand. 10 points for the Spider-Man reference. I mean, there is an extra life donation incentive. There's one with the stand-up arcade time. Lights. I'll turn on my lights and game in the dark for a while. So there is an extra incentive to like force me to do that. Just saying. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because I have to go back and change those settings we just fixed. All right, there is a privacy setting here. I don't know what they're asking of me, but I sure accept. Text size, it's fine. Ooh, is there there's never any dialogue in these games, or like there's kind of cutscenes, but there's no real dialogue. So I don't think I need anything for like narrations. I'm gonna do it, Coax, you son of a gun. There could be dialogue, you're absolutely right. Just based on the last two games, I gotta assume. So let me refresh the page here. Biggest lie I've read these terms and conditions. Oh my gosh, Ginger Chef, what's funny is like they did a test years ago. I think it might have been with like iTunes, where like somewhere written there is like, by accepting these terms and conditions, you agree to offer Argos, you son of a gun. But both you guys did. Both you guys did. Argos and Coax. We're playing in the dark. We are playing in the dark. Let me turn off this overhead light too. All right. Spooky game just got spookier. Dark stream, yes. Thank you guys so much for those donations. I appreciate you. We are playing in the dark. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. But what I was saying is there are conditions, or at least if I'm remembering correctly, there were like conditions in Apple and iTunes' agreements that you willingly offer and trade up your soul to Apple/iTunes. And if it isn't them, it's some other faceless company. But you get the idea, like you just agreed to forfeit your soul. So that's a thing. Oh gosh. Well, honestly, Argos, I'm glad that you and Coax both donated, because what would have happened is during the break, I probably would have stopped and turned the lights back on. But you guys both donated, we're doing the whole stream in the dock. So it's a scary stream, as Adea says. Gorey album coming out next fall, just in time for Halloween. Ah, gosh. Jokes on them. I'm in Ginger. I have no soul. Terrible Ginger Chef. I suppose you might find out my favorite part of the game tonight. So, like, it depends on how far we get. I know these games typically, keep, like, they're beatable within, like 6 hours on average. So, like, I'm not trying to just, like, you know, push, like, 4 hours into night. I think I wanted to, like, 2 hours and call it a night. You get how it works, Coax. Twitch is just trying to make sure no one gets in trouble. Well, the countdown, or the death counter is going, so that's a thing. This one felt really long. Did you beat it already, Soul? Dear Lord. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. This game is Beck's experience with controller. Well, good thing we're using one. Okay, I did just drop an Ask Me Anything. Would you rather eat a loaf of well bread or a pint of whipped fish? Guts, bones, scales included. What is a loaf of wet bread. Oh, sorry. On my one screen, the T looked like an L. Wet bread. I don't think I could get past the smell of blended up or whipped up fish guts. So I think I'd have to go with, like, the wet bread. Okay. That actually control, though. Absolutely, Coax. Does Gavin gag at the thought of wet bread? It would go down easy. You don't have to chew as much. Yeah. So I'm going with the wet bread, Adea. I'm going with the wet bread. He's saying Gavin from, like, the Rooster Teeth podcasts and, like, the Achievement Hunter podcasts. Let me go to the settings and adjust the brightness again. Just the slider until the eye is barely visible. Okay. I, like, can't see it anymore. I don't know if you guys can see it. You guys cannot see it. There we go. Okay. Phew. The entire... Oh, no, absolutely. That is a lot of carbs. That's a lot of carbs. All right. We're launching up, friends. New game. Here we go. Choose a character. So I don't know their names. One's called Low and one's called Alone. But we're going to go with this little lad. Do you have any costumes? I don't, Soul. I know there's, like, DLC you can buy to get additional costumes. But I did not do that. I imagine you probably unlock some by finding them throughout the game, too. Is this a gravestone? What are we looking at? Is this... Oh, it's a mirror. Might just bolt to the head. Yo, it just unwarped. It was all distorted. Okay. It looked liquidy, like it was not cracked. Oh, we already have our friend. Do they have a key on their back? I pre-ordered the deluxe edition like I usually do just to get the most out of my money. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Do I have a map? Okay, there's a shattered mirror behind us, almost as if we came out of the mirror, so that might be foreshadowing of some kind. I can move and jump, and this isn't just like a 2D game. Like, I can go forward and backwards in the 3D space. So it's more than just 2D. No option C. You are immortal during the scenario. You unlock chat icons by watching this game. 30 minutes watch unlocks low, and subbing or gifting a sub unlocks alone. Okay, that is awesome. Low is the one I'm controlling now. Thank you, Soul. That's the thing, like, they never, like, really tell you the characters' names because there's such little, like, dialogue. 117,000 Phantom points. What to do, Don't you do it, Melody. Oh, Melody, you've got a fun little badge. Oh, Melody got the Low badge on their screen. On their Twitch username. You must have been watching a little bit of gameplay already. Torture Sean, make him work out. Is it still active? And considering this game like just came out like a couple days ago, Argos, I really like to think it is. All right, let me see. Can I pull my map out? I can crouch. Oh, whoa, hello? I got a bow and arrow? Oh, X is sprint. Okay. Argos, you son of a gun. We got 25 push-ups to do. Okay, so either way, it just came out like super recently. Got it. Oh, good. And 10 leg lifts. Got it. Got it. Well, tell you what, let me pause the game and we're gonna knock these out real quick. And we're gonna do these in the dark too, so spooky workout? Spooky workout? Workout in the dark, yes. Oh, good. And Ginger Chef just redeemed 40 bicep curls. You're taking after Abby Normal over here at the punishments. I see you. Pants in this economy? No pants? Ooh, coax, if I was wearing more than underwear under here, I'd be like, yeah, fine. And I could take them off, but this is not that kind of show. I think you have a custom costume because there's an icon next to it. Shmaybe. All right, well, we're gonna start off with the 25 push-ups here. So there's that. Give me a second. That's the Gorey After Dark stream on special site. Oh my God. Terrible. All right, 25 push-ups, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, hello, 25. Hi, Luna. Oh, woo! Oh, I don't think you guys heard that, but that was the littlest of woo. Oh, woo! There's a little one. Oh, woo! Oh, woo! Oh, you grumble, baby. Oh, woo! Oh my goodness. All right. We got one more for the kids. One-handed. Half the bones in my body just cracked during that. Get him, Luna. Get him. All right, Argos. Thank you for those 300 points. I'll mark those as complete. We had 10 leg lifts, courtesy of Roar Platypus. Wait, you heard the woo coax, or you heard my back crack in like 3 places? I was working with, and a fire engine was going past, and the doggo was wooing to the sirens. Oh my God. My buddy's dog does that. You heard my back? No way. There's no way my mic is that sensitive. Okay. Hydrates on cooldown. I'll take one anyway, Melody. It'll be an honorary hydrate. Let me knock out these leg lifts for Platypus. You guys heard my back crack. You might have heard, Luna. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more for the kids. Yo! I just see another gifted sub. I didn't see who it's from or who it's to. Thank you so much for gifted sub. I'll check it out when I catch up with streaming in a second. One more for the kids. Alright. Whew. Argos gifted one to Platypus. Argos, thank you, buddy. That was very nice of you. Platypus, enjoy. Okay, speaking of Platypus, there go their leg lifts. And then we have 40 bicep curls courtesy of Ginger Chef. Let me knock those out here too. Yo, Coax just gifted us up to Sulfanite. Coax, thank you. You guys are crushing it today. Thank you. I just realized we can make it even darker in here. I wonder how much that'll actually affect what you guys can see. Let me try. Oh, it's extra dark. It's extra dark in here now. Love that for me. Okay, 40 bicep curls courtesy of Ginger Chef. All right. 1, 2, spooky vibes is right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My heart rate monitor LED is flashing. Yep. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, I just unlocked the thing too. You've earned the low badge. Chat on your favorite channel to show it off. Okay, I earned the badge too. Interesting, interesting. I know we got 10. I'm gonna pick up a 10. I think I lost count. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. You do 20 per arm. I mean, these are, I don't know if you can read it. I mean, it's upside down. There. These are 20 per arm. So it's 40 bicep curls with 40 pounds. So we're at 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, Twitch has a rewind function now. That's cool. Yeah, they do actually. You can do that with like YouTube live videos. You can kind of pause it, pick up where you left off, and then when you want, you just click the live button again. It goes right to like the most current spot on the live stream, which is cool. Okay, we're at 30, 31, 32, 33. Oh, I understand today. You're saying like 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. And although I'm pretty sure we did more than 40, we'll do one for the kids anyway. All right. All right. Let me mark those fan points courtesy of Ginger Chef as complete. Thank you very much. Whew. And let me also catch up with the chat here. Just floating hands. Yes. Yes. Okay. Boop. You heard my back crack. Top of the fire engine and a hydrate. Melody, this honor hydrates for you. Bob says hello. Where's my sip emote? There we go. Got some gifted subs. Thank you guys. Perfect. By the way, it's my job to tell you that this is not a cult. For no reason whatsoever. Poor man's been sent a whole workout. I sure have a day. I sure have. I have the Duolingo bird also. Argos, I don't see it on your badges here, but it doesn't help that you got that sword since you're a moderator, so there's that. Can you make it so dark you can't see anything? Absolutely. Where's my lens cover? There. Now it's so dark you can't see anything, Soul. Ugh. I do like the low and alone badges naturally, but I can't replace Hornet just yet. Soul, I get it. I get it. As a man who's currently playing through Hollow Knight, I get it. Can't see my tattoos. Your hair is so wet now. It does look wet. Yep, it's got a mind of its own. Don't forget the free hydrate. Done, Coax. Done. Who's going to watch Black Phone 2 at the cinema? I did really like the first Black Phone there, Soul Fanatic. I don't know if I'll go to the theaters for it, though. I had to refresh for me. I wish I got Hornet. Oh, no. Argos, I can see your gamer duo badge now. It worked, Argos. So, Melody, you're crushing Duolingo. I want to say there are ads on Duolingo for Twitch, and I think you just learned, like, sub with Prime or something. I'm not sure. Gift the sub, yeah. Might want to try Drive 4 slamming the cans on again. That's a... Too late, too late. We're slapping the cans back on. Oh, Lord. Sub to a streamer ain't got 3 months of free Super Duolingo. I have 3 free days of Super Duolingo, so 3 months sounds nice. You think you got it after gifting? Okay, Argos, okay. All right, well, let me get my head of the way and we'll get back into the gameplay. Your headphones became wet phones. Yeah, they did. Where the heck is my controller? Everything's dark. I can't see a thing. All right, resume. So we can run, we can sprint, we can jump, and then our arrow, we got a bow and arrow. Oh, it's a shoe. We live in the shadows. And that's a dead rat. Sorry, buddy. That's another shoe. Don't love that. Can we press this button together? How can I call my... Oh, why? Oh my God, Stooth. Reminder about the costumes you may have. There's a button here. I can't reach it. Got to throw this. Hold right trigger to pick up items, press A to throw. Okay, so I need her help. I just need to use a shoe. I wasn't waiting. It's a shoe, honestly. Okay. It looks like we're in something similar to the Maw, which is like this giant ship/city from the first game. But it also looks like we're in a desert. Like it's been beached. So I'd like to think this is a sequel to Little Nightmares 1, unless there's more than one Maw. It's Arcassus. Imagine saving up so many Fender points to do multiple Fortnite streams. Melody, get out of here. Ah! Let's see Galib. That is... Okay, so I'm seeing like there's luggage, there's a dead guest. This definitely screams sequel to Little Nightmares 1. I literally can't sprint. This is as fast as I can walk. I'm sorry, is that a turret? Okay, it's a crow's butt. I just saw this thing look like a gun going up and down, up and down. Anything good in here? Cans? Empty cans? 48-hour Fortnite stream. Melody, get out of here. Nope, Cactesta. Okay, there's a ladder. Thank God it's like little person size, because none of these guests are gonna get up that thing. This makes me want to play Prince of Persia real bad. This wall is enormous. Like, I've never climbed a ladder that high in real life. Crow's having lunch. We interrupted him. Rude. Is that a crow stuck in that net? There's 2 crows. I hope they're not stuck. One's got like his wing out. Don't love that for him. You are very small, though. We are small. Would I climb a ladder that high? Depends. If I had a harness or something, for like, you know, good old OSHA guidelines, then absolutely. Can we, like, pull this? Oh. We're going medieval on it. Got it. Oh, rope course. That's fun. They have a couple of those, like, near me, Ginger. Those are fun. Not the straight jump like that? No, that's a danger for sure. Is this a little toy? Oh, I'm sorry. That's a corpse hang upside down. That's a 1,000% a corpse hang upside down. Can we, like, walk back here? Yeah, Ginger, heck yeah. Is that a bear trap? I'm afraid to step on it. Because if there's like nets and stuff around, this is like a trapping hut. What happens if you fall far out into the sand? Will you still take damage? Ooh. Listen, we're doing a no death run. Let's not find out. I'm not gonna step in that bear trap either. It's so dark. For science. Nothing up here. There's a pile of what looks like dung and like maybe crow's feet sticking out. Are those just guts? Oh, I mean, in a real life scenario, you'd absolutely take fall damage. Sand is hard unless it's like aerated, and then that case it comes like water. Mark Rober has a thing like that on his channel where he turned like a kiddie pool into a sand box and then aerated it, and like the second the air turns off, it locks up like cement. Good God, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Hey, there's a crow. Is this like a petrified person, or is this a dummy, or like a statue? I think it's a statue because its feet look like stone. You have seen that, Ginger Chef? I'm assuming the desert wouldn't be so hard if it's dry. Ugh. Nope, it's definitely like solid. Can I like offer my hand? No, they don't need it. Okay, are all of those things in the background bodies? That doesn't bode well. Press B to equip bow and right trigger to shoot. Am I supposed to shoot that string? Sure was. You can still hold her hand. Look at us. Okay, so it's clear that I shot that down so I can climb these bricks that look like ladders. What's over here to the right, though? A grindstone and gears and stuff. These are just crow skulls and skeletons. It was perfect. Look around using the right stick. Okay. Maybe we are supposed to go to the right here. I don't want to do that yet. Let's climb up that thing I shot down. I don't know how easy it's gonna be to get down from here. I'm so scared. So many dead crows. Yeah, auto aim is a godsend here. Shoot. I mean, no pun intended. Oh, this was the room we were just in, so it's a good thing that we went up. Okay. Mess that up. This is a giant beetle? What is that? I have no idea. Oh god, this is one of the few times the game is like introducing like depth. And it's scary because it's easy to go just like left or right, but I'm also not trying to fall to my death here. You're doing great, thank you, Soul. Okay, this looks like a piece. Can we pick this up? You did it, woo! So low is just kind of looking around. I've done that sometimes in this game because of the depth perception. It's hard. Oh, she's using her wrench on the nuts and to turn this entire mechanism. Does she have to hold it? I already don't like this. I don't like that these statues are... And there's like hanging crows. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I can shoot the string. Okay, so the mechanism that opens it's broken, so they can safely get across now. Can we push this together? Well, there's no going back to that point. Is that good that I pressed this switch or no? Can we just push this on the switch? There's something above us. It's like a rope. It's wicked, Doc. There's a lock. I imagine we need a key. Oh, good. Another precariously placed board. This is not structurally sound. Okay, there's gears. Can't tell what we just did. Things moved. It's so dark. Hold on. Even with my lights being off, I can't see a darn thing. Let's set to 50. Oh, there's something in the ceiling rising and falling. How does that benefit us, though? Do I need to go on this, or does she? Okay, so she'll operate it, and I can get a changed vantage point. Oh, good, I'm just being on another floor completely by myself. Got it. Alright, so we can go left or we can go right. This is boarded up, but can we... I can't break this by myself. Okay, maybe she can break it once she gets up here. There's a switch. What does the switch do? It dropped a ladder. Okay, our friend's coming. So Alone is with us, and we can go to the right. What happens if we go to the left, though? Can you help me break this, friend? Sweet. That crow has the key. Do I want to shoot the crow? Okay, I didn't shoot the crow. I shot at him, and he frantically flew off safely and dropped the key. I just didn't look at it during a break. I can absolutely do that, Argos. Thank you. Okay, so we have a key. And just like that, it is in our inventory now. Yeah, who's making... I don't think this is a statue, because there's guts underneath them, there's guts coming out of them, and I think that's his brain exposed. No, no crows were harmed in the making of these nightmares. It's a hammer. Can I pick up the hammer? Negative. Can I climb up here? Negative. Brains. That's right, Ginger. Don't make me just look for ways outside the map. Never do that ever. Dance, break it down, Jack. Okay, so there is a ladder that goes down. What happens if we go right? Can we just like drop down? You've been well. It's been an week, Melody. It's been an week, but I'm glad to be back playing some games, hanging out with you guys, getting some laughs. This is a good drop. I think that's some like coal or something beneath us. That kind of broke our fall. Okay, so we can jump a good distance without getting hurt. Right back at you, Melody. Like I saw your message on Hugs of Support. So that news is never fun, but hopefully it's a little bit easier to bear. Is this a switch? Oh, it's a hatch. I don't want to go through the hatch. I want to see what was behind that door. Hold on. Okay. That's a big person. Oh no. Maybe one crow was harmed. Yes. That I mean, who knows? Maybe that wasn't like a death grip. Maybe that crow just got very carefully grasped and taken to its crow family. Giant hand. What is this? Super Smash Brothers? Master hand. Yeah, I don't know if all these statues are statues. What is that in the center? It's turning. Hello? My controller's vibrating. I'm hearing stomping, screen shaking. Statues, yeah. Is this an air vent? It looks like it's blowing up. We're not that little. We're little, but we're not that little. My work here is done. Weeping angels. Yeah, don't blink. Smoke bomb. Poof. Disappears. Ninja vanish. Well, we unlocked umbrellas. Made of crow feathers. I am not mad about it, actually. Lurk away, though, Argos. Lurk away. Press the right stick to equip umbrella. Okay, will we have these for the whole game? Because that could be really cool. Time to fly. Sounds like a Hook quote. These nets aren't ominous or anything. Whee! Rufio, Rufio, Rufy! Oh! Meg, welcome to the stream. How are you? I should probably put my umbrella away, huh? Zipline time? Can we zipline on the umbrellas? Do we have to use our hands? Oh my gosh, your hands would be smoked after this. I don't care if it's for a couple seconds. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all! 10 points for the Yondu reference. Okay, so there's a hatch in the floor. I'm hearing spooky sounds. They had something in their hands for the zip line. Oh, did they? I didn't see. You believe your bow? Okay. That definitely beats using her hand, and maybe she alone used her wrench. Harper schooled June today because she got rug burn, ooh, on a rope for playing the program today, so she would get 2 Band-Aids and extra ice cream. Love that. Love that. All right, well, let's jump. Nurse, oh she... Alright, we're running. We are running. That is not my death. My friend died because she stopped and did a 360. Baby hand, load screen, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Trying to synchronize our jumping. So bye, Mr. Statue. Do we still want to be running right now? Over that stomping, I'm afraid this hand's gonna burst through in a second. Press right stick to equip umbrella. Okay. Can we just reduce our fall time with this? We can. Awesome. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. I think giant babe related is super spooky. Absolutely. Absolutely it is. I love the subtle hints in this game. Like, there's 2 sets of handprints on these doors. Like, this isn't a pull thing, you have to push. Oh good, there's a statue that turns us probably to stone if it catches us. Okay. So it goes right, middle, science, Mr. White, left, middle, right, thank God we stepped in that pressure plate while taking cover, because otherwise we'd have been crushed. Are these just bags of feathers right here? Oh, don't cough, little one. Here. Terrifying. Terrifying, terrifying. Alright, gang. We just hit a checkpoint. Not checkpoint, a save point. Where the game did an autosave, and we can't go backwards, we're gonna go forward. So we're gonna take a quick second to run a miracle story, talk to you guys more about Extra Life, and we're also gonna run some ads, keep the lights on, and keep you guys from being absolutely bombarded by pre-roll ads, but you subscribers don't see that, so it's all good. And speaking of Extra Life, when we come back, we also have to donate courtesy of Soul Fanatics, so stick around, we're gonna great stream for you. We'll see you in just a minute. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
And Braylon are my 2 amazing kids. They're 18 months apart. Braylon is like my quiet thinker. He's more the observer. Riley is my more outspoken one.
I like doing gymnastics, and I like drawing.
I like playing basketball, and I like playing Fortnite.
Braylon was born 2 pounds, 1 ounce, so he was a preemie. I started noticing the issue probably about when he was like 2. Taking him to the park, he would have like such a hard time just relating to peers. And they would tease him and make fun. As a mother, that is hard to watch. I was able to get him evaluated, and they diagnosed him with severe receptive and severe expressive language delay. On a daily basis, that looks like not being able to pronounce certain sounds. Imagine talking to someone and they're holding their teeth together the whole time, and they're trying their hardest to get you to understand, but you cannot understand. When I found out his diagnosis, I was devastated because I didn't know what it meant for his future. I didn't know if it was anything that he would be able to work through and get through. I heard about the Remax preschool through his speech pathologist, and that's how I was introduced to the preschool and the scholarship.
Oh my God!
With
a huge swarm is
Braylon
coming.
getting the
They
help
are
that he needed
billions.
through speech pathology lessons and attending the Remax preschool, I was able to hear him say mom for the very first time. When he was like almost 5. Hearing him say mom brought me so much joy because there was at one point I didn't think I was gonna hear my kid talk.
Mom, I rolled the dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. For Riley, when she was diagnosed with severe mixed expressive and receptive language delay. Round 2 was, I would say I was more calm because I was prepared. I received the best care and nurturing from the staff and from CMN. I didn't have to be devastated anymore because I had to help. Ever since 2016, CMN has been stuck with me. They help lift the weight. I wasn't worrying about how I'm going to pay this and how am I going to get both of you the help that you needed. It helps a kid and their parents, their family be able to thrive with their family right there by their side. And that means a lot to a kid.
Flagging, we're back. What you just saw was a miracle story. It's a really good example of how the funds raised here playing games like Little Nightmares 3 makes a world of difference for kids in need in the Charles Merkel Network hospitals. Like the Absolute Champions, plural, you saw in that story. I actually have the privilege of getting to meet those guys this year. I mean, technically, not even this month, but like 32-ish, less than days from now. There's a special Extra Life event in Salt Lake City, Utah, that I'll be heading to. I'll get to meet champions just like those two, so that's pretty exciting. That was the first time I've actually seen that story because it's a brand new one. Family members and friends have had premature babies that have been born in the NICU. Having a baby born prematurely is already scary enough. Family members have also had members of our family with delayed speech, where they needed speech pathology, and it's kind of important, and Lord knows what that would cost normally. But one of the best things about the Charles Merkel Network hospitals and what we're doing here is making sure those kids get the care they deserve without ever receiving a bill, which is pretty incredible. Do I have to redeem and ask me anything to ask something important? Not necessarily, Soul Fanatic. So that's what we're doing here, friends. We're playing games and healing kids just like those champions we saw. And speaking of Extra Life and Soul, we got a donation to make to our Extra Life page. And if it looks darker in here, it's for a good reason. We got some Extra Life donations for our Game in the Dark incentive. In fact, let me show you guys what it looks like back here. Yeah, that's the background. We're playing spooky games in the dark now here, friends. Oh, thank you, Soul. Yeah, no, it's hard. By the way, Catgirl Gamer and Raiders, welcome to the stream, friends. Let me go to the raid screen real quick. Well, good evening. It's so dark. It's so dark. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and ghouls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hi. I'm a ghost of the most of Sean Gorey, and I'll spare you the gory details. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. As you just saw, we do a little bit of fundraising for this thing called Extra Life, and that we're just talking about that there, and we still donate. But if you guys are coming from Catgirl Gamer's stream, then Extra Life is no new concept to you. In fact, Catgirl Gamer is, in fact, a fellow Extra Lifer, so welcome, welcome, welcome. It looks like you're playing Demon Dungeons and Dragons Battlemarked. I've never heard of it. I've played D&D, and I think everyone knows what D&D is, but what is Demon Dungeons and Dragons Battlemarked? Tell me all about it. But Chad, if you guys aren't familiar with Catgirl Gamer, let me weave a little web and tell a little tale about them. Gather round, dear viewers, for a tale of Catgirl Gamer, a feline VTuber with a heart as big as the moon. They traverse the digital realms of Dungeons and Dragons, battling foes and spreading charity like a warm, ghostly blanket. We join in their quest to vanquish evil and bring smiles to children's faces. Definitely show them some love. They're a good time. But thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Actually, for life. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I was wondering, how do you come up with your stream schedule, such as what games are and what days? Well, let me get this background out of the way, and we'll talk a little more about that. So to answer your question about the schedule, Soul, so it just sort of happened organically. So for example, like when Helldivers 2 came out, I'm like, that looks like fun. Let's jump in, and a bunch of my friends were all jumping in too. I put out a poll in the Discord, said, hey, what would be like a most convenient day for everyone to join? And the most popular vote was Wednesdays. I'm like, Wednesdays will be Helldivers. Same thing for like Repo and Peak and like Lethal Company. Repo, everyone's like, let's do Tuesday. Lethal Company, people are like, let's do Thursday. Repo, I think people were saying Monday, so like it all kind of changes. We've been shying away from Repo because it's gotten pretty repetitive. So we filled Mondays and Thursdays with Hollow Knight, and with Little Nightmares just dropping like this week, I'm like, I have to play this as soon as possible, so that's why we're doing this on Monday. Demon is a VTT, or virtual tabletop style dungeon crawler that just partnered with Dungeons & Dragons to create a new game. Interesting. So are you playing as a character, Gamer Girl? Are you sort of running as a dungeon master, or does the game dungeon master for you? You have to tell me about it, or I could just check your VOD and see more about there. And I'm wondering if you do have a job outside streaming. I do actually, Soul. So I'm a visual design specialist or graphic designer. You can actually sort of see some of my stuff here. So that's like the good old 9 to 5. Streaming is something I like to do for fun, but this by no means puts food on the table, and almost everything that comes through here is in the form of extra donations anyway. So, yeah. What's fun is I do have to file taxes for Twitch, and every year it has been a loss. Simply because of like the cost of equipment, the cost of software, even like the giveaways I do. That's a monthly expense, and it's all for a good cause, and it's all for fun. You pick up a pre-made character and play through a dungeon. Think Final Fantasy Tactics. Interesting, gamer girl. I might have to check that out. Even Dudamar, welcome to the stream. Hello, friend. Hello there. All right, well, let me get my head out of the way because we do have to donate to Extra Life, courtesy of Soul. So let's do that. Boop. Let me pull over my Extra Life donation page, and it's about to get real bright in here. Dear God, it's like the light of the sun. I'm gonna click that big blue donation button, and this is a Phantom Point redemption. Let me go ahead and give Soul Fanatic the credit, and we'll also give them a drum roll. You ready? Boom, it's in, Soul. Thank you so much. Let me scoot this away. Dear Lord. It's so bright. Let me go ahead and mark those Phantom Points as complete. And your notification rate popped? That was wicked fast. I understand that. You have to be in a high echelon of Twitch for income to put food on the table. Absolutely. And like, I typically only stream for like 2 hours a day. I feel like if I was going to make Twitch full-time, I would have to like do 8+ hours, and it would be like a full-time job then. That's a big risk, especially since like leaving a job that's got like medical, dental, vision, 401k, PTO, stuff like that would be a big thing for, you know, jumping off and having to take care of all that myself. But hey, who knows? You Twitch partners. Yeah, I'm not a Twitch partner yet. Maybe one day. Let's manifest this. Someone say something about me and punishment. We did, Abby. Welcome to the stream. Hello. No, when the stream just started off, like we literally just loaded up and figured like A is jump, X is sprint, right trigger is to grab things. Chat was like, you're gonna do push-ups and you're gonna do leg lifts and you're gonna do bicep curls, and some of those bicep curls were courtesy of Ginger Chef. I'm like, this is abnormal levels of punishment. Oh my god, I love the Morticia the Morticia emote, just casually sipping coffee, sipping tea. There's a Twitch if you're watching. Yes, that's hilarious. Oh god. All right, well, where did I put my controller? I do see that the costumes icon is flashing, so we have already unlocked some. Oh, I can be like one of the shadow things that you gotta hug. And I can be a creepy bellhop? I feel like I would be doing this game injustice if I wasn't playing as a shadow for now. Punishment for Wednesday, that's fair. That's fair. More creepy statues, got it. Is this just a hole? I can't see a darn thing. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays is what we aim for. Absolutely get it. Ow, ow, ow. I just kicked something underneath my desk. Ow, and I've got a wound on my foot. Ow. These things, like these pustules, are popping. Oh good, a room full of bodies suspended from the ceiling. I've got a jar of dirt. Guess what's inside it? We keep stepping in squishy things. Can you guys see what's going on? It's like crazy dark. Questions I picked were the themed on the lady from Low, and Lone had to be based off the janitor. Okay. Well, tell you what, let me adjust the settings again. Because although we're playing in the dark, I want you guys to be able to see what's going on. Much better. Okay, so there is like a door. Do we have to pull this door? We push the door? Oh, it's okay. It's like a doggy door. Oh, door. Oh, good. Killer beetles. My friend died. I'm not counting this as a death because it wasn't me. I probably should. I got a bow and arrow. I should probably shoot them. Bugs. Alright, got my bow out. Okay, so I hit them and she finishes them off. I stun. Thank God for auto aim. Alone is killing it. So I wasn't crazy when I thought the thing that we passed looked like a beetle or like a bug. Because that's exactly what it was. I wonder if these things we're stepping on are their droppings or like their eggs. Either way, hard pass. Dude, she's slaying with them with a vengeance, absolutely. Yeah, there's so many of those little pustules. Like, are those eggs? Are they beetle droppings? If bat droppings are guano, what are beetle droppings? I don't want to know. And like somewhere on the walls, like you got to go out of your way to poop on a wall. They're duty, they're dung. Fair. And those are crow skulls. Low stepping all at barefoot, by the way. That's a good point. This is very Prince of Persia right here. Or Assassin's Creed. I know Lo has like an ankle bracelet. I don't know if Lo's got shoes. It doesn't look like Alone's got shoes. Do not look down and do not fall. I can change Alone's costume too? No way. Hold on. Costumes. I can. Oh, okay, so it looks like Alone's barefoot. I see little toesies. I can make us both little shadow friends. Yep, we're both barefoot. Okay, we're both little ghosties. Oh, good. Giant baby. Are we supposed to be going towards the giant baby? Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. I don't think we're supposed to go this way, and they're just nooses hanging in the sky. Pass. Pass, pass, pass. No thanks, I choose life. There's an Easter egg down there? That sounds like a farce. That sounds like... You trying to get me killed over here. A broken windmill of sorts. Ooh! We can use our umbrella. There's a staircase that goes up. Let's just use our umbrella real quick. Would have felt bad if I would have jumped off. It's fine. Giant windmills in the background. I do not know what you expect me to do here. That is a big drop. Is there something I can shoot? No. Wind? Oh, I do see the particles going up. Good eye, Ginger. I'm gonna see what's in that door beneath us first. Because there was a door down low. Ooh! I can't believe that just happened. Woo! What a save. Whew! Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Has only Alone died thus far? Only Alone has died thus far. Is this a better umbrella? It looks like a better umbrella. Not that this crow one is working out poorly for us. You basically just kiss the death plane there, basically. I mean, because it's like, you know, artificial intelligence and like pathing, the first time Alone died, they basically just stopped running in the middle of a very clear like chase sequence. So like I can't prevent that. That's just the game glitching out. Here we go. Wee. Okay, I see more particles going up. Yes, I can only accommodate for my own deaths. So I don't have audio on. No, coax, no. Do we want to go down or up? That's an ominous room. There's just like dust and I hear like the thumping still. I don't see where to go. Don't cough, little one. Give me your hand. Come here. Let's be cute over here. Clarification, I didn't have audio when Alone died because that was on the phone, so I didn't. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. No, so I was saying when Alone died, they just stopped running in the middle of a very clear cutscene, and I can't fix that. It's a push door or a pull door? It's a push door. Oh god, the baby dolls. Oh. That, friends, that is a death for me. I guess Alone just pushes that for you, don't you? I mean, Crowbutt, yes. I thought we'd outrun this thing. I didn't realize we had to hide from it until it was far too late. Do you guys hear that? It's like a la 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 la. It does ooze the atmosphere, coax. I love how it only lights up on the webcam. Oh, like my face? Yes. The eye stone thing is absolutely from the first game. Abby, lurk away, lurk away. Well, I'm gonna just be prepared to duck behind cover as soon as possible in case she comes back. I keep hearing crunching in the background. Oh, there's a gear above us. Do I have to shoot the gear? Guess not. It's wicked dark back here. Is that a giant rattle? Well, there goes our deathless run. That's 2 in 2 minutes. Note to self, jump in the rattle hole. How does this baby remember where they left their rattle? Bye. Hey, bunch of sacks. It is so dark in this game. I'm just waiting for her to come back. If you might be able to hear it now. Maybe not, just thumping. I thought I heard her doing like the lullaby thing again. You can kind of hear it faintly. Like echoing way in the distance, like la 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 la. It's so creepy, Soul. It's so creepy. Oh, did you break that, friend? Yeah, girl, lurk away. Since you just got done streaming, I feel like there's probably post-stream stuff you gotta do. Knock it out. If you haven't had dinner, please do that. Let the dogs out, pet the kitties, all that jazz. Oh, because of the word creep, Soul. Because like if that's being used as like an insult, like, oh my god, you're so creepy, or you are a creep, you know? Twitch is just being protective. I don't like how many rooms we've gone through where like the only point of that room is just to pass into the next room. It's so unnerving. Bye-bye. Oh. So, I'm not wearing the mask or like the little cape. Is this a flashback? Is this a flashback or what we just played? Is that the flashback? We're in a padded room. Was it a nightmare? No, okay, we definitely took some head trauma and are just waking up. The lore goes crazy in this game. They tell such a story without using words. It's pretty incredible. Makes it look forward to the DLC. Have they already announced it, Soul? Is it like for sure thing? What's this? Is this my map that I pulled out earlier? I think I might switch the costumes back because we're not supposed to look like ghosties. I might get the OG outfit for both of them. The Secret of the Spiral. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. We'll keep our eyes open for it because the DLC for 1 was amazing. Did they do DLC for 2? Hold on. Pumpkin Jack wants this exercise at wrist. Fist open, palm open, tip the claw, half fist. Fist open, palm open, tip the claw. Fist open, palm open, tip the claw, half fist. There we go. 1's DLC, Chef Kiss. I don't know if I did. I know it's the fact I didn't do DLC for the second one, but I don't know if there was DLC. I might have to go back and take a look. I think that's an abacus. There's a window to the right, but I thought there was like a door to the left. There is a door to the left. There's a little dolly here. Oh, man, if I'd have known we could have picked that one up. So apparently those are collectibles. Mother trucker. Because we passed like another little dolly. I just didn't even think to like pick up. There was no DLC for 2? Okay, so I'm not crazy. It seems so struggling sound. We must have been out for a while because it's nighttime now. I feel like this is a one person at a time kind of walkway, friend. Okay, creepy drawings, got it. We never figured out how to use our little map. I got a bow. There was a gnome added DLC for 2, but I think it's mainly fluff. Okay. Nothing lore related. Is this a toy or is this chalk? What is this? It's chalk. Okay. Was it just for a hat? I don't know. You mean the toy I picked up or the DLC? The gnome DLC. I understand. You never played any of them, Coax? Dang. Still on the store page. Okay. Gosh, no, like the twist in the DLC is got wrenching, gut wrenching. Are those baby keys right next to me? Friend, please crouch. There's a giant baby monster playing an imaginary piano. Ginger Chef, if you can't, you should be able to hear the lullaby now. Whoa, I was burning for a little bit. I don't know if you heard the singeing. That looks like the Triforce. Good thing there's... Oh, she like reached out her hand and pulls me through. Cute. Oh, we have to pull this, not climb on it quite yet. Yeah, there's scratch marks on the floor. There's really subtle notes. Like, we're walking on top of the scratch marks now. There's really subtle things about this game that, like, tell you what to do without telling me what to do. Did we reveal anything back there? Like a hole? Gosh, even with the brightness turned all the way up, this game's still wicked dark. Okay, so it's Alone's time to smash this wall. It's wicked dark down there. How dark? Wicked dark. Good thing we turn the lights off. Yeah, good thing, Coax. Good thing. Love that for me. So we just need to casually climb up this without her gazing her eye death ray on us. God, the missing hair, like, is such a good touch. It's like the Cynthia doll from Rugrats, or that one robot spider baby doll head that Sid makes in Toy Story. The Ray of Doom! The Doom Ray! Oh god, is this gonna slam closed real loud? Just have to say the spider baby. Yep, you got it, Soul. Same page. Am I supposed to shoot this rope? Nope. We push this body? Oh, she's smashing its head off. And now we have a rope. You and your stupid rope. Oh, now I can shoot it. That's a bell. That's a bell. Hide in the box, hide in the box, hide in the box. He's looking hard. Those eye movements are so natural, like kind of darting around. This baby is wicked strong. He's not so happy. I hope this is where it's supposed to go. New toy. You know the same about baby's grip? I don't. I'm not sure I want to know. Hello? There we go. Ugh. It's ridiculously strong. Okay, they do say. Okay, so this is another thing where Alone can use her wrench. Ooh. Umbrella time. Be right back, friend. Okay, so that dropped a ladder. I'm assuming Alone is gonna climb up. There they are. I'm like, wait for it. We could go down to the left, but I don't see anything down there. Is that just like an abyss? It's not too far. When I was playing, I thought we'd have been done with the giant baby after it dropped Lone. You'd think. Well, that was anticlimactic. Whoa! Whoa! Sorry, I forgot for a second that I can literally fly. Oops. There's the abyss. In hindsight, I could have like inched my way out of this room and then gotten a better look, like, oh hey look, there's an updraft after the abyss. I need to leave through that door into the unknown. Oof. Almost fell into the abyss up there too. Depth perception is a hell of a drug when the camera's in a forced perspective. A new checkpoint. I'm ready for the baby to pop out again, so I'm trying to like take cover a little bit. And not hit glass bottles like an idiot. Looks like we're supposed to go to the right. Is that another doll? It is. And I know the fact missed one. I'm sure we missed more. Okay, so we can clearly go up that ladder. What else is in this room, though? Looks like a rope of sorts. Press the right trigger to be hoisted. Okay. I love their little whisper. Hey. So Alone can't come with me. Oh, they just parkoured? Suppose if I parkoured there by myself, it wouldn't do me any good. You get an achievement if you press the call button enough? I might have to do that, just spam the heck out of it. Ooh, I think there's a crank above those pallets where we're swinging Alone. So I just kind of drop? Alright, we're going. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Okay. This is like prime baby territory. You have to hoist me? Too low for me to jump. Is there something we could drag? Oh, there's a box over here. Is she about to be right here? I'm taking cover. I don't know what Alone is doing. Okay, so clearly Alone knew that the baby wasn't going to use their death ray on us. But now we know we got that to look forward to. We got a gap to clear. Did not love that for me. I'm just gonna run. While she was distracted, I was not waiting. Okay, I'm like, Alone's fine. Alone's fine. They just leave her. There's like some like grunts and wheezes. I don't know if it's what's the baby and like what's like a new creature that we keep running into. Or could run into is what I'm saying. There's one for the death counter. Alone left me that time. In Mother Russia, Alone leaves you. You don't leave Alone, Alone leaves you. No, that is right, Ginger. This is a flawless speedrun on our first playthrough. Another rattle. Do we have to jump in this hole too? I don't think there's gonna be a hole. Oh, she's like holding us up to her face. Well, if she takes the rattle, we definitely need to get behind that box. I'll make room for Alone. Her one wonky eye is too funny, like, it doesn't want to float right. Are the crows attacking her right now? They are. Poor thing. Is it bad I feel bad? Like, I know she's a murderous giant, but she's also just a baby. God, this feels so much like Prince of Persia. I love it. It's a baby. Okay, so we probably could go up somewhere there. I'm gonna explore that little area that was a little illuminated. Okay, there's nothing. It's so dark. Yeah, the last things I need is our character to be pitch black on top of how dark this game already is. We just gonna go in that hole? Oh, good thinking. Could be a million feet, but if we got our umbrellas, we're fine. I'm sorry, is that a mirror? Yo, one of those statues is holding the mirror. Stardove, hello, welcome to the stream. One of those statues is holding the mirror. Oh, don't cough, little one. Hold my hand. Come here. We're so cute. Go in the mirror. I considering like the game started with us like breaking out of it. I think that's what we have to do. Is that just my power? Is that both of our power? Bleep bloop. Child's play. You're not rattled that easily. And yep, so we come through these mirrors and they break behind us, and that's exactly how the game started. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, is she okay? Oh my god, they're such good friends. We keep checking this map. I can't pull the map out and check it all willy-nilly. We have a destination. We've got a goal. I don't know what that goal is. What is this? Is it a meat pie? Can I offer it to my friend? It looks almost like a pizza. I imagine it's a fruit pie. What is this, a bowling ball? No, they don't want it. A blueberry, the size of our head. So the $1 million question is, oh my god, this poor guy's stuck in a mousetrap. Lift it up, lift it up. Lift up the mousetrap. Let him out. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Can I use my bow to like, I don't want him to just shoot the thing. Use your wrench and boo, boo. What would 6 do here? Eat the mouse? That's what I was about to say is now that we're out of like that dusty town, we're in that like definitely more like industrial setting. Did the mirror like transport us to like another world, another city? Like where are we? Are we? Hello? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot eat tonight. Well, that janitor is just not doing his job. Hanging around. Okay, that's a series of bodies being hoisted from one area to the other. I can't... I think they're moving their heads around. They might be alive. Yeah. So is this how they load the customers onto the maw? So they can just eat to their heart's content? Because they don't like look totally ragdoll. They look like they're looking around a little bit. You think those are workers? Might be. Okay, so this looks like a giant button. Yeah, smash that button. Smash that like and subscribe. I tried beating it, couldn't make it. You smash this too? There's already a link broken. That was easy. Some more stuff to climb. I hope those aren't workers, because that's a lot of workers, which means those are people that want us dead. Not that the customers don't want us dead, they want to eat us. We are tasty, tasty morsels to them. Oh, she has 3 arms. If not more. Yep, there she is. I'm loving... Sorry, it's Low and Alone. I'm loving Low's hair. Well, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hello. Sir, did you forget to pay your electric bill? Your area looks dark like my heart. No, we got a couple extra life donations to turn the lights off, and it is pitch black in here, friend. Let me go to a main close-up real quick. So, that's the environment. We had to do push-ups, leg lifts, and then bicep curls in the dark already, so... Yep, we're playing spooky games in the spooky studio. But it's extra dark in here today. If I forgot to pay my electric bill, this stream would be very hard to find. Oh, look, piece of candy. I see her silhouette. Can I give this to you? You gonna come in here? I can't tell if she's facing us or away. And you have 5 o'clock shadow. I do. I need to shave. I got some scruff. That's the death for me. You've been living in the dark for a while, apparently. Okay, so she's not a janitor like that person we saw hanging. She seems like a teacher because she's got like a clipboard. Maybe she's a manager. I don't know. She doesn't have a Karen haircut. Do I sprint or do I hide? Oh, she did just... Alone just put her fingers down. Okay, so confirm she has 6 arms? 6 arms. Supervisor. God, her head's all twitchy. She is ratchet looking. Another one for the death counter. Sitting pretty at 6. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do. There's some filing cabinets over to the right, but they were like open and like way too big. Do we just like let her leave? God, she's creepy. I see some filing cabinets. They don't look very climbable. I'm gonna wait for her to leave. Maybe she'll like go to the filing cabinets and leave one of them open. God, she pushed off like she's on a roller rink. I hate it. Well, if Alone isn't leaving, we're not leaving either. Yeah, like she... Wait, is she in a rolling chair? She pushes off everything like she's in a rolling chair. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what being a supervisor does for you. Does to you, yes. All right, well, she left the door open behind her. I guess we're gonna follow her? What a great portrait. Oh God, what a face in that next guy. Is that who was hanging in the room, the janitor? Oh God, that was even more grotesque. There's one missing. They had the one guy's face twice. That seems like lazy design, like they copied and pasted. Oh, we're on CCTV. Can we push this cart over there? Don't worry, Lone, I got it. Thanks for your help, though. I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Whoa. Well, we found where some of these missing paintings went. And that floor will definitely kill us. Can I shoot that with my bow? Okay, I'm gonna wait to even attempt to open up that latch until I know this power doesn't just always turn back on after like a short period of time. Like the button's temporary, you know? I think we're good. Is it the push or pull? It's a pull. I love Alone's little goggles. Yeah, so she's grabbing these tables to like move herself around. I don't think she has legs. I'm hearing like a squeaking, rolling sound. I'm gonna get in a box. I'm so excited this is finally available for you to play. I hope it's carried the lore over. So far, it seems like it picks up right after Little Nightmares 1. Because like Little Nightmares 2 was technically a prequel. But it's, oh my gosh, no, we waited years for this, my guy. There might be wheels in there. It sounds like there's wheels, Soul. I don't like that we're about to be like more eye level with her, and if she's got 6 arms, she can climb. See, Ginger, I'm not crazy. You believe me. I mean, if one of these papers gets disheveled and like suddenly falls down on her, she's gonna freak the f out. We can go left, we can go right. I think there's a toy to the left. I don't know why I'm going after these since I know I missed one. Our household is down to 1 vehicle now, hopefully not permanently since the only vehicle is not meant for northern weather. Oh no! I hope that doesn't mean anyone was in a collision. Because that would suck. That would suck major. And if that is the case, I hope they're okay. Hopefully it's something minor, like just getting some automotive work done. Oh no, are we on those stupid foam tiles ceiling? Oh, these are the worst. Because they're so fragile. Do we still have our umbrella? No, we don't. Boo, boo. What's me up, friend? No, something technical, but do their... That one was for me reading chat. No, something technical, but due to their lack of driving skills, the conclusion is highly believable. Don't say that. Don't say that. Okay, so note to self, get ready to sprint. Oh, she just hit her head on a pipe. Oh, okay. Where's our umbrellas when we need them? That's a lot of candy in the street. God, this game oozes atmosphere. I can't tell if we're supposed to run toward the camera or away. Oh, there's just bugs crawling around. Yuck. Hey. Get over here, alone. Oh, good. The good old fuse trick. Oh my god, Ginger Chef, you might be right. These might be giant blueberries. I'm sorry, is the floor covered in bugs? Do you guys see the floor right now? I'm not gonna get close to it. What happens if I take this out? Does it glow? Do the bugs hate the glowing? They're like cockroaches. So what's to do with the purge mask? So the one is just, or the plague mask. The one is just like a mask, and then our friend is wearing like a hood and goggles. It's just a mask. Why does 6 from the first game wear a raincoat? Why does the Mono from the second game wear a paper bag on his head? We don't know. That's just the aesthetic. Yo, holy smokes! Great Aurora is raiding with a party, dear lord. A huge swarm effect to come from every direction to raid from Great Aurora. There are billions. Yo, Great Aurora, welcome to the stream. Tell me how you're streaming, what you're playing, all about it. I'm gonna butcher this name. Area Symphona, welcome, welcome. Blade Vancer, welcome, welcome. Raymond Boy, welcome, welcome. Let me get my head into the way to the raid screen real quick. We'll say hello. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and ghouls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hi, I'm your ghost with mostly Sean Gorey, and I'll spare you the gory details. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I do a little bit of fundraising for this thing you may have heard of called Extra Life, where we play games and help raise funds for sick and injured kids in the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. And that's what we're doing here with some Little Nightmares 3. This game just drops. It's our first playthrough, and this is actually like part 1, like our very first stream of it, so that's going on. But now tell me all about it, friends. Welcome, welcome. Chat, if you guys aren't familiar with Great Aurora, let me tell you a little tale. Gather around, dear viewers, for a tale of Great Aurora. By day, she plays retro games on original hardware, but as night falls, she delves into the terrifying world of Resident Evil. Will she survive the horrors that await, or will the power go out, leaving us in darkness? Only one way to find out. Show them some love. Thank you guys so much. Looks like we're playing some Resident Evil. How did it go? Look at the night sky. Great Aurora raid coming in from above. Playing some Resident Evil, so that would come some horror vibes. Perfect. Well, it's spooky season. In fact, I don't typically stream in the dark here, but we got some charity donations towards an incentive we have to turn the lights off. And we didn't just get like 1 or 2. We got all the lights. It is pitch black back here. Like, that's with the background off. Like, that is, it's dark in here, friends. The only light is coming from you guys, which, as it should be. But welcome, 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 friends. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the raid. If you guys got to do that thing where your raid, do your post-raid stuff, maybe you got to eat dinner, use the restroom, let the fur babies out, who knows. Your shirt makes me cry. I know, Lone Wolf, I know. I packed this shirt to wear it last week, but with inclement weather, what are you going to do? Let me get my head out of the way, and we'll kind of get to a checkpoint in this game. So it's about time for us to wrap up this stream and do a little raid ourselves. Let's go. This is the third one, Aurora. This is. Oh my gosh, of course, Aurora, of course. Thank you for that raid. I need to go get food. I'll be lurking. Really appreciate the warm welcome. Oh my gosh, Gregory, thank you so much. Lurk away and enjoy. Well, I'm gonna assume a supper. It could be 3 a.m. your time. I don't know. But lurk away. Thank you so much. Ooh, Soul Fanatic just dropped their Phantom points to make me choose the next raid victim, which is perfect because when we get to like a good checkpoint-ish, we'll go drop a raid, and Pun Hit Wonder is a good choice because we love them. Little Zelda playing Extra Life are there. So let me hide those Phantom points and we'll see if we get to a point where we can wrap up here. Okay. I see more buggies. There's a rope that's tied off well. Can we flip the switch and scare away the cockroaches? Is this co-op since there's a second character? There is. There was technically a second character in Little Nightmares 2, but I don't believe that one was co-op, Lone Wolf. So we scared away the buggies eating blueberry juice. It's so dark in this game. I don't like how big that gelatinous mass is. I haven't seen people being disappointed that this isn't couch co-op. You know what? If you owned a copy, because like the character's almost always on the screen at one time anyway, so just like right now they should just zoom out a little bit to make room for both characters, you know? So this dude, you were right, Soul. These are workers. This dude's in his work gear. They're turning the sludge into lollipops. So this is like a candy factory. You just suspended by his undergarments, just punching a lever. Candy. Soya green is people? Not candy I'd want to eat. I don't imagine it tastes very good, Soul. I don't imagine it's good for you. I'm disappointed how expensive couches are these days. Also fair, Lone Wolf, also fair. God, these aesthetics are so pretty. And this dude's just watching TV. Was this the guy that was supposed to be watching the security cam? Sounds pricey, no joke. Oh, at least he's wearing a hairnet. That's nice. Sanitation's good. Okay, so we did just get a save icon in the lower corner of the screen. So we are going to go ahead and go to the desktop here. Cool. We got our first achievement. We made some good progress. Sounds good. And everything's saved. Great. Awesome. What we're going to do now, friends, is go to the outro screen. We'll find someone to raid together and turn our party and their party and make their day. But I can't do without you. And we already know who we're going to raid. We're going to raid Soul Fanatic's Choice, the Pun Hit Wonder. So I'm going to go to the outro screen, make sure they're still streaming, and go from there. We'll be right back.
The lesson I want you to learn is it doesn't matter what you look like. You can be tall or short, or fat or thin, or ugly, or handsome, like your father. You can be black or yellow or white. It doesn't matter. What does matter is the size of your heart and the strength of your character.
Real quick, I just want to make sure before we leave and go back home, until all this nonsense stops and we can start loving each other, we can stop hurting each other because we believe in something different than the person standing next to us. The one thing that can't be defeated is love, right? You can conquer hate by ignoring it. You can destroy it by loving the person next to you. So I want everybody here tonight to look at the person standing next to you and just tell them that you love them and you are happy that they're here with you tonight, having a good time. Celebrating life. We don't care what you look like. We don't care where you come from. We don't care what you believe in. We love every single one of you out there. And nothing will ever change that.
All right, gang, that has been here for us this evening for our Monster Monday broadcast. We'll be back tomorrow for our Tombstone Tuesday broadcast from a little bit more peak, trying to do some achievement hunting, maybe even earn the higher ranked badges and sashes and stuff. We'll be off Wednesday for our fellow Extra Lifer's birthday, and then Thursday we'll be picking up right where we left off with Hollow Knight, our first playthrough with that. And it's been a week plus since I've played Hollow Knight, so Lord knows where we are, and we're about to figure that out together. So that's the plan, your friends. So what we're doing now in the meantime is go ahead and drop a raid over to our buddy, the Pun Hit Wonder, who's currently doing a little of Overwatch 2. Would you really do a giveaway wrapping paper? I could. Solfanek, I absolutely could. It is spooky season, and it's just before big time holidays in December, so maybe that's something we do close to November. We'll have to see, but the wrapping paper does exist, so that's a thing. But yeah, so that's what the plans here, friends. We're going to go show Pundit Wonder some love over some Overwatch. I'm going to start the raid over on their channel, and we are going to go ahead and put some info in the chat for us to copy and paste over into the Pun Hit Wonders broadcast once I get there. But really feel free to say anything along the lines of raid or brains or hype. Just care with the good vibes. And I will say, besides being an awesome person, an awesome streamer, the Pun Hit Wonder happens to be an awesome Extra Lifer, which makes them 3 times as awesome. Sorry, I forgot how my fingers work. It's hard to put up like a 3 and a thumb without like the pinky going up. I should have done one of these, like the German 3. I don't know. Either way, so they're good people. We're big fans of them. They're in their Discord server like every day. So yeah, gonna show them some love. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys all so much for the support, the hype train, the raids. You guys are amazing. And I don't care you guys make me work out in the dark. I suppose I deserve that. So yeah, thank you guys again. We'll see you all next time. And until then, as always, there has never been anyone like you. There is none like you. And there'll never be anyone like you. Love yourselves. Love each other. I love you. Have yourselves a good evening. We'll see you later. Stay spooky. If you excuse me, I have to get back in my coffin. Have a great evening. Bye.